What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius. It's Nick's Hope Savior, and I'm here to in today's video, I'm here to talk about a very special female that we all knew and loved. Selena. Selena. Let me see, Selena Quintanilla. I think that's how you pronounce her name. No, she was a Mexican American singer. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little brief information about her. She was born in, I wrote down a little bit of things about her. She was born April 16th, 1971. She died March 31st, 1995. She was from Lake Jackson, Texas. Her music was Latin pop. Cause of death was gunshot wound by fan club Yolanda, Salvador. When she died in 1995, I believe she was 23. Now she's 50 years old. Well, she would have turned 50. Yeah, she would have turned because she was 59. So yeah. My math was a little bit off, but yeah, she's 50 now. If she was still here, she would have been 50 years old. Now they said that there was rumors about her being pregnant. I don't know if that was for sure. The only person that probably knows that for sure is Chris Perez, her husband, well, her boyfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? Her race is obviously Mexican. The songs, I only had one song of her, because the rest was in Spanish, no disrespect. But, obviously, I'm not really, fluent in Spanish. So the only American version song of hers was Dreaming of You. And her resting place is at Seaside Memorial Park in Texas. The reason why she got shot it's because it was a dispute between Yolanda and Selena's dad. Obviously, Selena's dad thought that she was a little bit fishy. She was acting strange, and obviously, she was looting money from them. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was taking money from them because they put all her. Actually, Selena put all her faith and hope in her because obviously her dad didn't like her. You know, so she said, "All right, Selena." He probably said, "All right, Selena, she's in your hands. Whatever happens, happens." You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be responsible. You know what I'm saying? And then probably Selena said, "Dad, come on. And she's trustworthy. She. Like she's never let us down. She's like she handled all Selena's you know stuff, from concerts to making sure Selena gets all her stuff. Like she was in charge of all that stuff. So, she took it upon herself to, you know, loot, what I'm saying, all the money that, Selena was raising, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously, her dad for some reason told her to confront Yolanda in the in a hotel. And then obviously, she had the gun loaded and then she pointed at her. Now, obviously, she said that she didn't mean to, shoot. You know what I'm saying? She was just, trying to, scare her off or whatever have you. But I guess the gun went off, knowing damn well there was bullets in that gun. Cause I don't believe that one single bit that she was trying to scare Selena off. Like, why would you try to scare somebody off with a gun? You know what I'm saying? So I think her intention was to kill Selena because I truly believe that if she found, or actually if her dad found out, she would have been going to jail for a very long time. Okay, she ran into her car. But Selena ran out, what I'm saying? The blood was gushing through her arm. I guess the type of gun she was using was really a gun, one of those guns that that can pierce through, anything. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it hit an artery in her body that, caused a massive, blow inside her body, and that, obviously resulted in her, passing away. You know what I'm saying? Um, but she was just a beautiful female, man. It's sad. Like I still have. I mean, hold on. Let me. I still have, you know, her song in my MP3. Hold on. I mean, I listen to this every night I go to sleep. You know. Just give me. I don't know if you can hear it, but can y'all hear this? So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to her every night I go to sleep, man. I mean, she was very huge in the in the Latin community. Um, she was famous inside the Latin community, and then obviously that's when she went mainstream. And I believe that song aired in TRL. So I mean, obviously it was a deep, very good song. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man. So the Orlando, I mean Alanda Salvador, you know what I'm saying? She ran straight into the car. She didn't even come to check on Selena to see if she was okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she could have saved her life you know, if she reacted much faster, like snap, Selena is hurt. I'm like I might have to do something, or I have to do something. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do nothing. Selena collapsed with her purse and everything on the floor. You know what I'm saying? She ran straight to her car with a gun in her head. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's not showing you no remorse, I don't know what will. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because you and her was the only one in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there was cameras. You know what I'm saying? So why not just say, okay, yeah, it was by accident, or somebody shot her and then they ran off somewhere in the back of the. You know what I'm saying? Like make some type of excuse just to save her life. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't. You know what I'm saying? She ran straight to the car while Selena was probably gushing out a lot of blood. And then obviously, policemen, I mean, the ambulance took like forever to get there, and then they drive like 5.5 miles, just to reach the emergency room. The, the doctors did whatever they had to do to resuscitate her back to life. And then obviously it was too late, you know what I'm saying? So, and she had a gun in her head saying that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, this and that. And obviously, the whole SWAT team and everybody came, and, they tried to, negotiate with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted like a phone or whatever. They said, okay, I'll give you the phone, but you have to get rid of the gun. You know what I'm saying? And obviously she got rid of the gun, and then boom, they just swarmed in and got her, and then obviously they charged her with murder, first degree murder, and obviously she spent like what? I think she spent like I think she spent like 20 years in jail. To be honest with you, because if this was in 1995. Yeah, so she's been in jail for this long since I've been out of high school. You know what I'm saying? So this was 1995, and I wasn't born until 1992. So obviously, this was way past my my due date. But obviously, so yeah, so after when she died, they charged her with first degree murder, and they sentenced her to to do, life, not life, but they sentenced her to like 20 or 30 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? So now, she's eligible for parole in 2030, which is well, actually, 2021. So 11 years. So she has 11 years to go until she's eligible for parole in 2030. Um, so I don't think they're gonna let her out. To be honest with you, Selena has touched a lot of people around the world, whether you were black, white, it doesn't really matter. She was like she was just she was like words can't even describe it, man. Like she was just so pure and so full of energy and that smile and like I mean like to have you cut to have your life cut short to have your life cut short so short. I mean it's fathom like nobody can ever like take that in. You know what I'm saying? Like she was 23 when she was dead. 23. Like what are y'all doing right now where y'all 23? At 23 right now, what are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So I mean she had her whole life ahead of her, you know what I'm saying? She had her own band, you know what I'm saying? And she was selling out, concerts and stuff. Like she was just a breath of fresh air. But I mean, obviously, that's why you can't necessarily trust nobody. You know, the same thing happened to John Lennon. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who knows John Lennon, you know what I'm saying? Like one of his fans was a fanatic. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the stand of fans, you know what I'm saying? Like how Eminem, came out with Stan in 2000 and I would probably say 2003, you know what I'm saying? Where this guy was so obsessed with Eminem, like he did everything that Eminem did, you know what I'm saying? He dyed his hair blonde, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a lot of posters of him on the wall. Like, he was just that type of, I thought there was somebody on the door. He was just that type of person, like, but, I mean, she didn't have to kill her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think she did that because, Selena was going to tell her dad that, she, like, she was looting money from her, which obviously her dad found out, before she before she died. You know what I'm saying? That, she was looting money. So she got charged for that. And then plus she got charged for, the murder of Selena. So yeah, man. Tell me what y'all think of Selena. What was your favorite, memory of her? What was your favorite music of her? She was just one of a kind, man. And, I mean, she will be missed, her music, her her legacy will live on. I mean, I think, and then obviously, years after she died, they came out with the Selena movie, and there was a whole bunch of people that wanted to do the role, but obviously, I mean, didn't want to touch it, to be honest with you, because they didn't feel comfortable, playing that role, until they gave that role to Jennifer Lopez. But Jennifer Lopez did a terrible job. I mean, she really did. If you see that movie, I mean, I remember the first time I watched that movie was on Lifetime. Lifetime is like a TV show for females and shit like that. I didn't know. My brother told me like why do you watch Lifetime so much? And he said that don't you know that's a girls' TV show? It's all about women. And come to find out, like that show was always about females. You know what I'm saying? Just movie wise. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first time I saw Selena, and then I kept on seeing it. On VS1, and then they showed it on BT, and then they started, and then I saw it on DVD for like, I saw it on not saw it, but I had the DVD of it, so because I didn't want to keep on watching it on TV too much, so I just bought the DVD of it, and I started watching it until I lost it because we was moving a lot. So, I mean, but yeah, man. I mean, Jennifer Lopez just did a bad job. You know, you're gonna cast a Puerto Rican female to play a like that doesn't make any sense. Like you would like at the time. Obviously, like this was like before Selena was dead. So obviously, if she wasn't dead, then maybe she would have played herself in that movie. But to find you know uh, a Puerto Rican female to play that part, she didn't. She I don't know, man. To be honest with you, she did not. She did not, as Jennifer Lopez did not do a good job in that movie whatsoever. I don't care what other people think. This is just my opinion. She did not do a good job. She left out a lot. People saying that she lip synced throughout the whole entire movie. You know, because we all know, Jennifer Lopez don't have the voice like that. She can dance. She came. Before she was a singer, she was a backup dancer, so she can dance, but her vocals wasn't really that great. I think Selena, she had both. I think Selena can sing, and I think Selena could dance. You know what I'm saying? And there was this whole, debate about who was better, Selena or Jennifer Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Just like how just like how y'all saw. I mean, just like how, they had a debate who was better, Biggie Smalls or Tupac. But I think Selena and Jennifer Lopez was the female version, you know, and everybody's saying that okay, Jennifer Lopez, if you want to throw her accolades in there, what I'm saying, like Selena wasn't really a backup dancer, what I'm saying, she just learned that from going to church and singing at 5 years old and stuff like that. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, man. I think both females are great in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose which one was better, I think Selena was, man. I think Selena just touched so many lives and so many people around the country. You know what I'm saying? Most of her music was in Spanish, obviously. I can't remember one song that Jennifer Lopez did that was, in Spanish, or, whatever you want to categorize her music as. But, she made some, I mean, she had some great hits, she had some great hits. So, I mean, if we were to do a versus to put the top 25 songs of Selena and the top 25 songs of Jennifer Lopez, that wouldn't be fair because obviously she's not here no more. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that wouldn't necessarily be fair. And to ask her sister to vouch for her, to be there for her, that still wouldn't be fair. You know what I'm saying? So but anyways, man. The movie was not good at all. I think in tomatoes is like a movie reviews. It's like a movie critic where they, criticize, not criticize, but criticize, movies. You know, on potatoes is I think that movie was ranked ninth. You know, and other movie critics they had it fifth, fourth, 12th. So that movie had poor reviews. You know, they're saying that Jennifer Lopez, like I said before, Jennifer Lopez was, lip singing throughout the whole entire movie. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't really singing for real. You know, I just feel like they left out so much. You know, I just feel like they left out so much. But like I said, man, she will be missed, and she didn't have to die. She really didn't. Um, I mean, one is living, the other one is in heaven. So like I said, they're gonna they're gonna deny her request. I mean, they're gonna deny her appeal. You know what I'm saying? Because I still think that she's serving a lot of time. You know, um, like I don't know how many years in total she has to serve. You know, but I think she has to serve like 10 more years. Cause if she don't get like okay, she gets out. She will not gets out, but she's eligible for parole in 2030. We in 2000 and what 20 right now, right? Next year is gonna be 2021. So she's gonna have 9 more years, 9 more years in prison until she's eligible. Now, there's a chance that, or this is probably like I would probably say like there's a 70% chance that she may not get out, you know? But there's another 50% chance that she may get out, you know? So if she does get out, what is she gonna do? Where she's gonna go? You know? Like, I don't think she's gonna show her face in public, and maybe somebody might probably kill her. Who knows? Maybe she's probably safe in that jail cell, you know, because I believe that the moment everybody knows that, oh my God, did you hear her? She's about to get out. Who? The girl who played, the female who killed Selena. Word. Man, I hate that lady, man. Man, if she ever gets out, man, I'm a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that she's better off in that jail cell until she's, old and deceased. You know what I'm saying? Because she has no life out here anymore. And I know the years have gone by and people may not even recognize her no more, but she doesn't deserve to be with society. Not after what she did. I mean, she's taken a life away. And for her to still be alive, like, come on, man. Like they should have gave her life in prison. To be honest with you, I mean, I know they don't believe in the electric chair or lethal injection, especially in the city of in the state of Texas. They do not believe in the lethal injection. Like you would have to get like a lot of votes for that to happen. The electric chair, same thing. Life in prison, that's a toss up. Like I would probably put her in life in prison. You know what I'm saying? Life imprisonment. You know what I'm saying? 25 years to life. You know what I'm saying? But they did it. So I mean that was another stupid idea by them. You know, but it was a different time period. You know what I'm saying? Murder, killing people back then. Is different than killing people now. Because if you were to kill people now in 2020, there's no doubt about it, you will be serving life in prison. But around 1995, the system was just messed up. They should have just gave her life in prison. But they did it. So I'm pretty sure when 2030 comes around, they're going to deny her. Now that it's 2020, and I'm guessing the system is obviously up to date. You know, they're gonna I mean they're going to deny her. Even if she does, do good in prison, because you can, when you do, when you help out with, stuff, when you do good things in prison, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have any fights, you don't do this, you know what I'm saying? They kind of add, less years off of your sentence, you know what I'm saying? So, but that doesn't mean anything, She should have got the life. She should have got the life imprisonment. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is that she's never gonna get out. You know, I think she's probably gonna be in jail until she dies. Because society, because we all watch news, especially in this day and age with social media. We going to know if she gets out or not. You know, and if she does get out, she can't really do nothing. She has nothing, literally, you know? Like, everybody's gonna know her for killing Selena, you know? And people might, I wouldn't be surprised if she got killed. I really wouldn't, because karma, that's how karma works, You kill somebody, it may not come at you full speed, but it's gonna be coming. So, um, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that hates her guts. Like, I mean, but anyways, man, thank you for listening, watching. Like I said, if you were a fan of Selena, you can leave your favorite music, her favorite memories. You know what I'm saying? Down in the description box down below. I will also put the video in the description box down below. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.